Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to use the Baggie method. If you can see at all, I have curved nails, and anybody with curved nails who uses Jamberry knows it can be a little bit more of a task of putting them on and making them stick. It's just like a sphere and putting a piece of paper on it. You get creases or it just doesn't stick as well, but I love them so much and I found that the Baggie method works wonderful for me. So what I've done, I have my utensils here. You have your cuticle scissors, which helps you cut the wraps in half once you choose a size. And I chose this size. I cut it in half already. And then your file, which you use to file wrap off. Your tweezers to hold your wrap. And hold it over the heat source so you don't burn your fingers. And a small baby clipper in case the wraps are a little too long and you need to clip the corners. I also have my cuticle trimmer to help trim around the cuticles of whatever nails I'm doing so I don't have any cuticles touching. And I have a buffer here to buff my nails of any ridges. And I actually have a cuticle pusher here somewhere to push back. This is also a cuticle pusher. I'll just use this. Here it is. It's a plastic or rubber tip. I like it better because I'm able to form on my nails better, and it won't ruin the wrap. So I push back my cuticles. I'm going to show you how to apply it using the Baggie method. And I add dehydrant. Add dehydrant to dehydrate my nails. You can use an alcohol prep pad or a cotton ball dipped in alcohol. I actually like to use Band-Aid. It's a dehydrant. It smells just like acetone or nail polish remover or something like that. It's exactly what you'd be using. They used to sell this at Sally Hansen's, but they don't anymore, at least last I checked. Now they have this ASP Prep and Clean Dehydrant to help dehydrate your nails and get rid of all the oils. You want all the oils off. No residue of anything. You want them washed and cleaned. Push your cuticle back again because it tends to go back on its own. I found the wrap that I like the best, and it's this one. I cut it in half. Obviously I don't need all of that wrap. I'm going to take off the wrap. I'm going to use a hot iron. You can use a curling iron. You can use an iron from an ironing board. See how I'm not touching it? The wrap tends to bend towards the metal plates. Try not to let it touch it. It may do it sometimes, like it just did now. I kind of like to warm both sides. 7 seconds or so, 8 seconds. Now I'm going to apply the wrap. I'm going to do it close enough to my cuticle. Remember, if you do the hot method, which is heating the wrap up first and applying it, it is very hard to replace it if you put it on crooked. You want to start from the middle and go all the way to the top, which I didn't do immediately, and I should have because it made a little crease in my nail. There we go. And then work on the sides, going from bottom up, all the way to the sides, bottom up. Make sure you press it very well. Get any little creases out or anything that you may have gotten there in accident. Now, because my nails are curved, I like using the Baggie method. It's just a regular Ziploc bag. That's all you need. So what you want to do is heat up a rice sock. Remember, it has to be 100% cotton. I fill it with rice. I tie it off, and then I just bend the calf part back over the rice sock so it's not so big and dangling out there. So heat this up. It works wonders. A flat iron really sure does do the job that you need. That way you don't have to go to a microwave and heat it up. So you place your finger in the bag, wrap it around, and then you place the bag over it, or the rice sock, excuse me. What this is doing is the bag is helping push down the wrap on your nail, as well as helping the heat to displace evenly over the nail bed. Don't worry about your nail tip potentially bending in here. I don't have very strong nails at all. I like to do this a couple of times with my hot source. Make sure it's on there all the way. And then your nail wrap at the very tip will be bent down over your finger. What you can do now is reapply pressure. Remember, you don't want any of it. You don't want any of it touching your skin. And if you see any of it touching your skin, you're going to have to go in with, if you're right-handed, you can go in with the cuticle scissors and take care of it. If you're left-handed though, you're going to have to like lift it up a bit, and then you would use the baby nail clippers to clip it off. I had done this nail earlier. I just wanted to show you do not want to start filing off the tip immediately. You want to give it a few moments. I like to work on all my nails and then I will go back and file the first nail I did. I did this a while ago, so I'm going to show you. 90-degree angle, down. Start from the top and go down. You do not want a hard grit file. If you use a hard grit file, you're going to run into the problem where it will fray the tip of your wrap and it's going to feel like it's lifting. And it just may lift. It's going to be odd feeling and potentially a nuisance where you don't like the feeling of it and you start messing with your wraps a bit more than you should. File a downward motion. On the corners, it's okay if you file like that just to get the tip off on the corner. So see how it comes off? You can start working on it. There's a part that I missed, so I'm going to file downward motion, 90-degree angle. That came off. And then here's this little corner that I need to go at an angle. And there you go. What you can do from there, add some more heat with your rice sock, warm it up in your flat iron or in your microwave, however you wish to do it. You can even use a crock pot. You can use a Scentsy warmer to put a small rice sock in it. Warm it up again and add some more pressure. Extra heat and extra pressure is never a bad thing. And that is how you apply the Baggie method. Thanks for watching.